Yeah, because like I said, according to my own opinion, after watching the movie, the statement that Agu made mention that I'm a good boy from a good family is totally false. Of course, her mother was a good mother. She was always working hard for the family. But for Agu, he was never a good boy. Starting from here.
Why you dey lie to the girl them say you be that daba? Shun that we need that daba. Fake that daba. We need that daba. We no fit fight.
Yeah, so today, based on the content that I have for you guys, I decided to put on this costume. Arias here. Soldier, move. Yeah, so without wasting much time, let's jump into the mission. I think there was this movie, I think Beast of No Nation, yeah. And it was published in 2015. And I believe most of you guys watched this video or this movie, yeah, of which I also did. Yeah, I watched it, but recently I decided to, watch the movie again because I loved that movie a lot. But watching it in the second time, I spotted some error or some, how even should I put this? Lines or what? Yeah, let me put it in this way. I spotted some error. Let me put it in that way. That, at the beginning of this Beast of No Nation, at the beginning of this video, the guy who was playing the leading role in this movie was Abraham Atta, popularly known as Agu. What I say? Yeah. And so at the beginning of the video, Agu made mention that, or he said that I'm a good boy from a good family, and that my mother is always working hard for the family. Like I said, I've watched the video 2 times, and based on the role that Agu played, no, nothing shows that Agu is a good boy. I don't take it as a joke. Agu was never a good boy in this whole movie. Starting from the beginning to where he joined the rebels, he was never a good boy, and he never be. Why am I saying this? Mommy, let me show you these footages. Yeah, and after, digesting the footages and how everything went, you guys can attest to what I'm saying. That, or you can, let me know in the comment section whether I am wrong or not. Yeah, because like I said, according to my own opinion, after watching the movie, the statement that Agu made mention that I'm a good boy from a good family is totally false. Of course, her mother was a good mother. She was always working hard for the family. But for Agu, he was never a good boy. Starting from here. This picture that you are watching now, Agu, we've seen Agu carrying one TV. Actually, it's the frame of the TV. And this, do you know where this frame is coming from? Okay, let's proceed. But until then, Agu is selling the frame of this TV. And at the point, they got a buyer. And they sold this frame. They were calling it Imagination TV. What you see? Yeah, that's the Imagination TV. Agu sold it. And we all don't know where, let's take it as we don't know where the TV or the frame is coming from. And so let's proceed. Yeah, like Agu said, his mother is a good mother and always working hard for the family. This is one of the reasons. Yeah, his mother is always at the kitchen, always making sure the family is fed. And that, I agree with Agu in that particular statement. And also, yeah, this is Agu in the classroom. And in this particular video, Agu made mention that he liked his father now that his father is no more a teacher. Meaning Agu don't like school because his father was a teacher, and every day, his father was teaching them, and when you make a mistake, he will make sure he punish you as well. And due to this, Agu didn't like his father as a teacher. I don't know if you guys are getting me or not, because I am trying to attest to the fact that I don't know where in this whole footages where Agu played a good role as a good boy. So let's proceed. Yeah, and the second one also, Agu, his senior brother was bathing, and Agu climbed their, I don't know whether they were living in a story building or something, but any day Agu was at the top and he was urinating on his senior brother, as you can all see the picture. And like I said, tell me how good is, how can a good boy be doing this? Anyway, let's proceed. Yeah, that's him. Okay, and that's his brother, you know, like I said, Bafin and Agu urinating on him. And here also, Agu Agu was in the church with, you know, his family, and his father was dozing. And instead of, as a good son, like Agu claimed in the video, as a good son, instead of you to, you know, yeah, let your father know that, father, don't sleep, here is a church. You know, instead, Agu was laughing at his father. And let me know also, how can a good boy, as Agu claimed, be having or be, you know, portraying this kind of behavior in a church, laughing at your father because your father is dozing? Anyway, let's proceed. Here also, you know, that's Agu, right? That his brother over there, I've forgotten the name of his brother, but that is him over there. And his brother is crashing on one lady in the church. So this kind of behavior, I think most of you can relate to it. When you have a crash in a church and at the end of the day, during church service, you'll be gazing your eyes on, you know, your crash. It's normal. So that is what Agu's brother fallen. And Agu was spying. I don't know the kind of, you know, mindset that this little boy was having then, that he was able to determine that his brother is crashing on someone. And so at the end of the day, Agu spotted the scene, right? As you can see, he is watching his brother. And at the end, he turned and he tracked where exactly his brother was looking at. And that's, you know, the crash. That's the beautiful lady over there. And like I said, Agu was doing all this anyway. And also this picture, let me show you also this. Here, Agu's grandfather, he has an eye problem, right? He can't see well. And Agu was supposed to be feeding his grandfather at the dining, right? Like you guys are seeing. And in the course of this feeding, Agu was making it look like, I think he was making fun of the old man. I mean, his grandfather. And so at the point, as the old man was about to take the food, it would just, you know, so these are the activities or the behaviors that Agu portrayed in the movie. And still at the end, he had the guts to claim a good boy. You know, as they were eating, his father spotted that the frame of their television has been taken off. And like you guys seen in the first footage or in the first picture, that was the frame that Agu exchanged with food together with DK. You understand? And at the end of the day, nobody chased him out. But, you know, his instinct told him to do so. So quickly, he ran. And I don't know where he's sleeping at the moment. I don't know whether it's a bathroom or something. But it looks like one. It's like a bathroom. How can a good boy be doing these things? Anyway. And so this is also one of the reasons why I keep on saying Agu was never a good boy. Agu was sweeping at the point. He was sweeping there, you know. And his grandfather, like I said, he has a problem in his vision. Yeah, he can't see very well. And he removed one of the, you know, brooms. Yeah, let me put it in that way. And he was inserting it in the nose of his grandfather. Like, who does that? How can a good boy be doing this? And so, you know, at the point he spotted that, you know, you see, at the point he spotted that his father was, you know, looking at him, and he has to act fast and then stop what he's doing. Yeah, that's the guys. Yeah, yo, today we go chop. Yo, today we grass cutter. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, Butu. Whenever these rebels see that there is an helicopter on the air, they will just swerved because they knew that in as much as they are fighting for the people, whatever they are, whatever mission they were up to, they knew it's against the law. Yeah, because it is the mission or is the work of the soldiers or the legit security agencies to fight for the country and not rebels. Yeah, no matter how you are fighting. So whenever they saw or they see a helicopter or anything in that form, butu, everybody will hide. Butu, hide. Anyway. Yeah, so that's it. So let me know at the comment section. From my own point of view, I don't think Agu from the starting of the movie exhibited something that at least I can base on and say like oh yeah, the boy was a good boy. No. From the few explanation I just did, I don't think you saw anything good in his behaviors. If you saw something like that, let me know at the comment section, because for me, I didn't see anything like that. He was actually a bad boy from the starting of the movie, and when he get to a point that he took the brown thing, everything everything got worse. Yeah, so I think let me end the whole process here. I've taken much of your time, and I think but don't forget to like this video and share it. Yeah, or you can share it. Okay, you if not share it, let me know your view at the comment section whether or not Agu was a good boy.
Why you dey lie to the girl? Them say you be that daba. Shun that. We need that daba. Fake that daba. We need that daba. We no fit fight.